Hello, today we will be discussing about one part of organization behavior that is called learning. The process of learning has a great value for enriching human life. Whatever we do in our life, whether social, economic, etc., is learned. It affects not only social behavior but organizational behavior too. In today's fast-changing world, employee who works in particular organization requires to learn new habits, requires to learn new knowledge or skills to remain in the organization and to get extra advantage, extra edge. It is a powerful incentive for many employees to stick to certain organization. So learning is a powerful tool. It is a powerful tool in our day-to-day life. It is a powerful tool in our organizational life as well. So what is learning? Learning is basically modification in behavior. As the definition is saying, any relative permanent change in behavior that occurs as a result of experience. So what it is focusing on? It is focusing on change, a change which is relatively permanent and it is acquired through experience. So learning is behavioral modification. It is modification that involves change. Any practice, anything, it can be good or it can be bad. But if it is involving change, it is called learning. And this thing should be relatively permanent. और not all changes reflect learning. हर change जो हमारे behavior में हो रहा है उसको हम learning नहीं कह सकते until and unless that change is relatively permanent. We are not saying permanent. We are saying relatively permanent. That means more than temporary. कोई चीज़ अगर हमने आज हमारे behavior में आज कुछ चीज़ हमने change की और कल वो चीज़ नहीं है, then it cannot be called as learning. It should be relatively permanent. It should stay in our behavior for a time duration. Okay, and it should be reflected in behavior. Whatever change is occurring, it should be reflected in our behavior. The change in behavior should occur as a result of experience. The third important point of learning is it should be acquired through experience, practice or training. Behavior that is caused from maturity, that is become mature in terms of age, or some change that is taking place due to physical damage, some damage that has taken place in our physique, in our hand or in our leg or something like that, या किसी डिसीज की वजह से अगर कोई बिहेवियरल चेंज हो रहा है तो उसको हम लर्निंग नहीं कहेंगे. लर्निंग के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? दैट इट शुड बी एक्वायर्ड थ्रू सम एक्सपीरियंस. सो द थ्री मेन थिंग्स: फर्स्ट, लर्निंग इन्वॉल्व्स चेंज and that change should be relatively permanent. To constitute learning, change should be relatively permanent. Learning should be reflected in behavior. That behavior should occur as a result of experience, practice or training, and the practice or experience must be reinforced, must be undertook again and again. So these are the things, these are the ways in which we can explain learning. Then theories of learning, they say that there are 4 ways of learning. Whenever we learn anything, it can be divided into 2 types: procedural learning and declarative learning. Procedural learning is knowing how, means knowing the process of certain things, and declarative learning means knowing the facts, that certain sort of facts exist. Like एक मशीन कैसे काम करती है, किस तरह से उसके सारे पार्ट्स को एक साथ लगाया जाए, दैट कम्स इन प्रोसीजरल लर्निंग. और डिक्लेरेटिव लर्निंग में क्या आएगा कि इस मशीन में ये सारे पार्ट्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. इसको हम और कैटेगराइज करना चाहे लर्निंग को तो नॉलेज के टर्म में, देन नॉलेज कैन बी ऑफ 2 टाइप्स: एक्सप्लिसिट नॉलेज एंड टैसिट नॉलेज. Explicit knowledge is organized, can be communicated from one person to another person, something which is codified, written in books or something like that. And tacit knowledge, which one learns from his or her experience. So learning involves almost all behavior. It is concerned with acquisition of knowledge, change of attitude, learning values. We can learn incorrect facts or can pick a good or bad habit. So whatever we learn, the learning can take place according to these four theories: classical conditioning, operant conditioning, social learning, and cognitive learning. Classical conditioning and operant conditioning are behavioristic theories of learning. दे फोकस मोर ऑन स्टिमुलस रिस्पॉन्स. एक स्टिमुलस आपको एनवायरनमेंट से मिला और उसके अगेंस्ट में आपने किस टाइप से रिस्पॉन्ड किया, दैट इज स्टडीड इन ऑपरेंट एंड क्लासिकल कंडीशनिंग. जब हम क्लासिकल कंडीशनिंग की बात करते हैं या ऑपरेंट कंडीशनिंग की बात करते हैं तो हम ऑब्जर्वेबल बिहेवियर, ऐसा बिहेवियर जिसको ऑब्जर्व किया जा सकता है, उस बिहेवियरल लर्निंग की बात करते हैं. दैट इज वाई these two theories are called behaviorist learning theories. And on the other hand, social learning and cognitive learning, these are cognitive theories. Means it involves something related to mind. ये बात करती हैं इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेसिंग की. ये बात करती हैं इंफॉर्मेशन जो आपको आपके एनवायरनमेंट से मिल रही है, आप उसको कैसे प्रोसेस कर रहे हो और उसको किस तरह से अपने बिहेवियर में इनकलकेट कर रहे हो. ये सोशल लर्निंग और कॉग्निटिव लर्निंग मेंटल प्रोसेस को स्टडी करती हैं. व्हाट आर डिटेल्स ऑफ दिस थ्योरी, दैट वी विल बी स्टडिंग इन पार्ट 2. और यहाँ तक हमने बेसिक दो तीन चीज़ें सीखी. एक लर्निंग क्या होती है एंड टाइप्स ऑफ नॉलेज, टाइप्स ऑफ लर्निंग एंड theories of learning. So in detail we will discuss all these theories in second part. Till then,